ceremonies. It is my distinct pleasure and privilege to speak on behalf of our dear minister, who, if you know anything about her, you know she would be here, if only she could be here. But nonetheless, we proceed. Her Excellency Emina Chugakovic, High Commissioner of Canada, Mr. Maurice Wilson, G.C. Foster College Principal at College of Physical Education and Sport, Mr. Paul Issa, Chairman Issa Trust Foundation and Couples Hotel. Man of the moment, Mr. Brendan Rodney himself, Olympian. Scholarship awardees, other specially invited guests. May I, on behalf of our minister, welcome you all. Thank you for the opportunity to share in this reception for Olympian Brendan Rodney and the launch of the inaugural scholarship program. Jamaica and Canada have shared a rich and long-lasting relationship, from security to counter-terrorism, trade, investments, and economic developments, all the way to crime fighting. Since 2014, the Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission, known as JADCO, and its Canadian counterpart, the Canadian Centre for Ethics in Sport, CCES, have been partnering in anti-doping in sport. The partnership is also aimed at taking into consideration establishing sport as an institution driven by research with an evidence-based approach. Such research, it was noted at the time, included research into women involved in sports and the assessment of athletes' quality of life at the end of their sporting careers. It was Nelson Mandela who said in the year 2000, "Sport has the power to change the world. It has the power to inspire. It has the power to unite people in a way that little else does." Long before the partnership between JADCO and CCES, there has been an inextricable link between Jamaica and Canada in sport. Many Jamaicans and Canadian Jamaicans can identify with reputed sportsmen and women who have either represented Jamaica or Canada or both. Trevor Burbick, Ben Johnson, Donovan Bailey, Donovan Ruddock, Razor Ruddock as we call him, Angela Taylor, Lascelles Brown, Jamal Murray, Graham Townsend, Diane Rose, and Christine Roper. These are just some of the names that readily come to mind. Sport has the power to empower. It is an effective tool for promoting peace and social cohesion. It provides a platform for advocacy for women's empowerment and the safeguarding of children and youth, advocacy against gender-based violence and discrimination, and advocacy for stronger and more peaceful communities. Sport has the power to transform lives. Through sport, young boys and girls can dream big and actually realize those dreams. Through sport, the doors of opportunity for personal and professional advancement can be pushed wide open, especially when those opportunities also provide other prospects for the attainment of academic goals. I want to congratulate Brendan Rodney and the Rodney's Life Beyond Sports Foundation for understanding the tremendous potential of sport and education, and for seeking to support students of the G.C. Foster College of Physical Education and Sport in pursuing their own dreams of using sport as that tool to transform their lives and the lives of those who they will no doubt impact in their chosen fields. This college, which is so rich in history, continues to create the foundation for the creation of history itself. It is a popular view that this is part of the secret of Jamaica's success in track and field, particularly the sprints. The proliferation of qualified and competent track and field coaches throughout the high schools across Jamaica does suggest that this could be the key to our successes, as the vast majority of them are G.C. Foster College graduates. G.C. Foster dedicated his life to promoting the development of sport as a coach, and the establishment of the college was guided by the International Charter for Physical Education and Sport, adopted at the 20th session of the General Council of UNESCO, which states as follows: physical education and sports are not confined to physical well-being and health, but also contribute to the full and well-balanced development of the human being. End quote. This philosophy embodied who G.C. Foster the man was as a person, someone who was passionate about the empowerment of people. The partnership between the college and the Brendan Rodney Life Beyond Sports Foundation is another example of how sport and education can transform lives. As minister, I am a firm believer that we must harness the potential and gifts innate in all of us. Strong individuals make strong communities, and strong communities will ultimately build strong nations. And that is what we are aiming for. That is why when we launched the Dr. Arthur Wint Scholarship Initiative to celebrate the centenary of Dr. Arthur Wint in 2020, partnering with the G.C. Foster College, it seemed like such a perfect fit. The inaugural recipient of that scholarship, Mr. Delon Scott, was able to have his tuition paid for the last 3 years of his degree program. Mr. Scott has been a model scholarship recipient, maintaining an excellent academic record as well as participating in sport and other extracurricular activities. Mr. Scott is now completing his final year of study in his pursuit of a degree in physical education, maintaining a grade point average of 3.97 while immersing himself in campus life and representing the college at various conferences. He is also a member of the college's male volleyball team. As Mr. Scott transitions from an undergraduate student to his other exploits, the ministry will, through the college, be opening the call for applications for the second scholarship awardee in the coming weeks. We look forward to announcing the new awardee at the beginning of the next academic year. I also want to congratulate the scholarship awardees, Chantel Monroe, Selvin Stewart, and Tony and Lindsay, for being selected for the scholarship award. Each of you has unique skills and abilities, and a passion to use sport to unify, to empower, and to transform. I look forward to experiencing how you will continue to impact Jamaica and the world through sport and education. G.C. Foster College has been pivotal in training specialist teachers and coaches, and has broadened its scope to provide training and education for so many other sport professionals. It has nurtured numerous athletes who have done well for themselves, for Jamaica, and for the region. So I want to commend the college for continuing to forge partnerships like this one that will have a significant impact on the sporting landscape in Jamaica. Thanks to you, High Commissioner, for facilitating this reception and launch, and for promoting the strong bonds and deep friendships between Jamaica and Canada. I want to assure you of the commitment and the partnership of the ministry in strengthening those bonds and promoting sport as an enabler towards ensuring that all citizens of the world can benefit from the opportunities that sport can provide. Thanks again for the invitation and for the opportunity to be part of this partnership.